I can't just sit there and wait. So I was like, I want to
Gen
do.
was barely done and you did it. That's crazy. Wow, I actually could have got away. This time, and what's crazy is that we're still on 5 gens. Why is nobody on, like, I was getting chased, and I'm like, why is nobody on a gen? Hey, come on now. Like, literally.
Dude, that's me, brother. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah,
when we
fine.
play together, you're gonna hate me. So I'm not gonna be
No,
on
you're fine.
Gen.
You're fine. You're actually fine. But like, yeah. So like, the first collaboration was with Ruby, for Night, and then they had actually, I can actually name all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Ruby, they had TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What?
Um, they had Transformers. They had the Nickelodeon characters. This was like different, like separate kind of like type of shit, like fucking who was it, JX9 from fucking what was that show called, Teenage Robot, and then they had Danny
Oh,
Phantom,
Teenage Mutant,
Toaster
Teenage Mutant
Man,
Robot.
all that good shit,
My life as a
like,
teenage robot.
yeah. So like that was also you know those were actually surprising because they I was Rocket Dog or whatever, I can't remember his fucking name. I've never seen the fucking show before. Um, that, and I think that's it because Danny Phantom.
They did the
I feel
Avatar,
like
I
it was
know that, because the season
yeah,
I
Avatar,
started,
yeah, Avatar.
yeah, the season I started, they had the Avatar one, because it had
Yeah,
a picture of
Avatar.
Egg, Appa, and I think Toph, actually.
Well, are you talking Smite?
Yeah.
No, because that Toph just came out this year, I believe.
Then there wasn't, it was someone, there was 3 characters for the picture when I would look at it, but I know
I
it was
think
Aang and Appa.
I think you're talking about like maybe like Momo or like Korra, because I mean that was like pretty much me.
Maybe,
And
I
then
just don't remember.
they actually had a crossover or a collab with Magic the Gathering.
Oh, man, that's a great, you
Like
know me,
literally
I loved
fucking
that
Magic
card
the
game in
Gathering.
high school. Not as much
Literally
as I love
Magic the
Yu-Gi-Oh,
fucking
but...
Gathering. I was like, yo, like, are you serious? Magic the
Yeah.
Gathering? Like what?
So
So
I
like
want
they
to know
had so
what they
many.
did there. Like did we just get like trap cards?
Exactly. Did we get like trap cards? You know what? Like if they collab with Yu-Gi-Oh or like Pokemon, that would be so
Oh,
fucking
Pokemon.
good.
Oh, fuck is Pokemon? Hell yeah, bro. Like, I pissed myself.
Right. I mean, like for certain character, like for like animal type characters, like fucking Ratatoskr, because he's literally like a squirrel that runs like literally a perfect Pikachu skin would be for Ratatoskr, and then like other
Yeah.
animal like Pokemon. Like I mean, only for animal, like not like as like fucking
We
like
gotta have a Mr. Mime.
yeah, of course, Mr. Definitely.
Definitely. We gotta
Like
decide between Mew and Mewtwo, bro. Like, which one would you pick?
I'm personally, I like the badass character, so I'm literally. I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat that shit.
Say that again?
I said like I like the badass character, so I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. So like Mewtwo. Like,
I'd go Mewtwo because I just like the size of him. I think it would be a better size for the game. But yeah.
pretty gay.
Fucking, what is that one?
I mean,
Fucking the ice, fire, and lightning one. Articunos, Magma,
Articuno,
and Zapdos.
yeah, what? Yeah.
Moltres. I said Magmas.
Yeah,
Moltres. Yeah. I'd go Moltres. If they put one of the bird types in, it's gotta be Moltres. And if they don't do one of them, they gotta put in Luig, whatever the fuck his name is, the big white and blue one. With the big.
Lugia.
Yeah, Lugia. Yeah.
Like I mean, like with Pokemon, I mean there's a lot of possibilities for like do a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
because they've
But,
got what? Almost. No, isn't it over 1,000 Pokemon now?
yeah, it's over 1,000.
Yeah, that's like over 1,000 different ideas they could pick from.
Yeah, over 1,000.
Dude, like a topic of like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, fucking Cards Against, not Cards, Magic the Gathering, like
Yeah.
any PvP card game. I love it. Like just battling your best friend, and either winning or getting your ass whooped, because you know it could go either way depending
Ooh.
on what deck you pick and built.
Oh God, bless me. All right,
Dude.
like literally, I forgot. Like for this one, they had a Stranger Things crossover. Smite.
What, a Stranger Things one? Oh,
Yes.
I'm not a
Stranger
big fan of Stranger Things.
Oh my God. Like for me personally, yeah, I love Stranger Things. Like fucking love it. A Stranger.
See, I tried getting into the TV series of Stranger Things. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
It's like I ain't got no hate towards Stranger Things. I like the Demogorgon. I like some of the concepts of it. I just didn't like the storyline of
Right.
Stranger Things. Like the storyline definitely poofed me out, and I was like, no, fuck that. I'm done.
I mean, I enjoyed it. I actually was engaged in it. I actually liked it. Like
I
you
think
know,
it was
like, they
because the kids. Most of the thing that deals with kids nowadays, like live action, I don't really like them. Not like back in the day when we were young. So like, it's not the same. It's like I like Sabrina, the new series that they had come out with, Sabrina the Teenage Witch series or whatever the fuck they called it. It was decent. Same for Riverdale, but it just wasn't the same.
Right. Right. It wasn't the same. Of course, it wasn't.
But like, they did a really good job with Stranger Things compared to like Sabrina and Riverdale. Like they could have done better with those two series, but Stranger Things, they went out and they did a great job, like keeping the seasons going and keeping their audience attracted and craving the next part all the time. It was just fantastic.
Well, like, okay, so now we're on the topic between Riverdale and fucking Sabrina. Now personally, what like I dearly love both shows. I
Yes,
do. I love
I
both
do too.
Sabrina and Riverdale. As far as like the best I have like engagement with, I mean I feel like I had more engagement with Sabrina just because magical and shit like that. But
Yep.
I had more engagement because of the drama and the
See,
that like with everybody.
to me, Riverdale was
Just
too
for,
much
the
of a
guys.
teenage soap opera to me.
Right. Like, it's like really serious though. It's like serious.
Yeah, it was super serious. I wish they put more comedy in. That's the only thing I want from Riverdale was more comedy.
I mean, I feel like it was just based. It was supposed to be like a serious show. Without the
Yeah, it was supposed to
But
be
I mean-
horror, but I like horror comedy. So it was supposed to be more of a suspense. Sorry, I said horror, but it's more of a suspense, like the drama suspense. But they could have made it a drama comedy horror, and it would have probably popped off and went more seasons than it did, and probably would have been able to make more episodes and make the episodes last for multiple episodes.
Yeah.
Now Sabrina, they did Sabrina good. They did Sabrina good. I'm not.
They did
I
it good,
can't
but
really.
honestly, personally, the last season, I really hate how it ended. They could have just still continued the show how they did.
Of
But,
the
like,
two
the simple
things,
fact, like-
final season is definitely a bummer for me. Yep.
Yeah, the final season was just fucking stupid. Like they just when Sabrina has to pick, like either you trap yourself forever in the same your hot boyfriend for all eternity, or like I feel
Yeah.
like that writing for that was so fucking stupid.
I
And
agree
that
there.
show- The show has so much potential for like maybe
But
like another
you want to
2 or
know what my second qualm with Sabrina is?
3.
What's his face? The cat. He doesn't talk.
Oh,
That.
well, I mean, no, he doesn't. Right, the cat does not talk.
Yep, he does not talk, and it's not actually her family member either. And like that was a big part of Sabrina that I was hoping they kept was the talking cat, because he would have brought a whole different aspect into it. They could have done so much with it, made it look so much more realistic than the original one. Like he looked like shit, but he was definitely the comic relief.
Right.
But having him actually be evil and talking to Sabrina and making her turn evil would be perfect.
Absolutely. I mean, I personally, The ones with the Trial of Hell, that was actually personally my favorite. Actually, Trials of Hell, like the shit that she went through just
Yeah,
to
I was
like
about to say,
you
isn't
know,
that
like that shit was actually
the
pretty
yeah,
cool. I
it's
love
alright.
that.
Like, it, those are my only two qualms with it. Like, everything else in the show went perfectly well.
Yeah,
But they could, like with Riverdale, they could have continued. And I would love more crossover between those
I'm
two.
still trying to finish Riverdale. I have still yet to pay to finish
Uh,
Riverdale.
I got halfway through the final season that they got. That's about as far. Because I was trying and I did get through all the other ones, but like after a while it was like same stuff, just different names, different villains, different everything. It was just the
Yeah,
same circles. Except for Cheryl did become a better person.
yeah.
But no, talking about things like that, you ever watch Teen Wolf?
I started the first episode and did not watch it afterwards.
Didn't mean you start the first episode together and we both didn't like it?
I don't think we did. I don't think so.
I don't remember, because my first time watching it was in North Carolina. I don't remember who it was with. That's why I was like, was it you? Because I remember both me and that person both looked at each other and were like, that's garbage.
No, because I mean, I'm pretty sure I really wouldn't. I would actually like it, but like, I never really actually watched it.
Yeah. Well, a few years back, I he won't call me his brother, but he's my brother. He got me into it, and like I actually was finally able to enjoy the series, and it wasn't half bad as I thought it would be. Like I thought it was gonna be some dumb fucking teenage like ripoff, but no, it's its own little teenage wolf bullshit. It's quite enjoyable. Like I do suggest, like if you ever can get a chance to get back into it, do it.
Right. I mean, I could. Yeah, I could. So going back to our conversation regarding to like the crossover smites. By the way, they actually had RuneScape crossover and also Slipknot and a GI Joe.
Oh,
Crossover.
G.I. Joe. Oh, that's another one. G.I. Joe, amazing. Hello,
Yeah.
baby girl.
Like their crossovers were pretty fucking amazing.
I just got myself killed because I was scared of two people, and they were just friendly people.
Oh, also like I did not say this earlier. My personal issue and problem with Smite right now is that the simple fact they're creating a whole new, and they're having you to pay for
A
it.
whole new what?
Yeah. They're making Smite 2.
Oh, a
They're
whole
making
new
the game Smite
game.
2. So like
What?
it's literally basically the same thing like with update visualizations, more maps and shit like that. But personally fucking it's just fucking stupid, to be honest. I feel like it's fucking stupid. Because of
Yeah.
the simple fact that you have to pay a whole $60 just to play another game. The same game that you know, like the simple fact that you have to pay for an alpha beta and also pay for a whole game. Which I mean, $30 for Smite 2, but I mean, it's just updated graphics, which they could have did the same thing with Smite 1, which doesn't make any sense. Which I don't understand. Which they could have used the same shit, but apparently they couldn't. That's the thing, they couldn't. So, and then everybody had a problem with not being able to migrate all their skins over to Smite 2, which was a big fucking issue. Even like personally, I'm Smite 2 is coming out and I have to transfer my account, but my skins won't be ported over. So like, what the what
But
is
what's the point? What's the point if you're not going to keep the skins and you have to reinvest in all those skins?
Exactly. Like that's what they want to do, but they made a currency for Smite 2 for you. So I mean, for you to have a lot of double shit and then buy like if you buy gems or buy gems right now that will be going towards Smite 2, like they did provide a lot of bonus, but I mean a lot of players did not like that shit. I mean it's just basically like it's just basically like Overwatch 2. How Overwatch was a free game, and then when Overwatch 2 came out, you had to pay for it. Like, you literally had to pay for Overwatch 2 in order to fucking play it, like, on PlayStation. And then they just decided to make it free. So, Like, it was insane to. Well, actually, no, because at first Overwatch would you have to buy Overwatch actually. When Overwatch came
Yeah,
out, you had to buy it, and then they just turned into a free game. So this is just like
the reverse.
a reversal type of situation to where like with Smite start off with free. Now you got Smite 2, which you gotta actually pay for, and in order to get the full game, I'm like, I think that's fucking stupid. I think it's the stupidest thing ever that you have to actually pay for fucking Smite. Because it's like, why would you do that? And
Yep.
and then you have to rebuy the battle pass. Well, not the battle pass, the god pass that unlocks you
Which is
all
the
the
battle
fucking
pass.
thing
You
and
just
all
pretty
that.
much called it the name that it should be called. I don't know why everything's got to be, patented and being like, ah, that's my word. It's just a fucking word.
Right.
Battle pass.
I mean, like they just got the same shit. There's nothing different. I'm like, that's just a waste of fucking money for me to buy for me to be invested into your game that I've been devotedly playing because I actually have like almost like 2,020 something hours in Smite.
Oh, that's a
So
lot of hours.
I play Smite. I love Smite. Like that has been my
Yeah.
shit. Before Smite, I was playing League of Legends, but like Smite has really Smite has really been an game for me. Like I mean, I never really played rank. I always just played the regular normal modes. Like that's also another thing. As much as I play so well at the game, I do not play rank because also as well it's too toxic. I mean, with any other like community, I mean, League of Legends is toxic too, but I mean, Smite is rarely toxic. I mean, I mean, some people say like, oh, report, this character. They don't just be on the conversation, bus, whatever. Because probably because they're not on PC and they can't say much while they're on controller or like say something until like they die or like stand in base or whatever. But like, I mean, Smite, you know fuck, reimburse me. Like, just give the game free to like anybody that spent like over like I spent at least I'm gonna give a good estimate. I spent at least like maybe like a good $700-800 on Smite, and this is just for skins.
Damn, that's. I feel that though. I feel that though. Like
Yeah,
I've probably put a lot into like Fortnite and I
yeah,
just put like $200 into Hawked. Like that's a good amount of like money. Like man,
yeah. It is. But I mean, but like for me to invest so much into a game, like I should be reimbursed for something,
yeah, you should
that's
at least if you
right.
have to buy the game, you should at least get all your skins.
Right. But like here's the thing, like they did give like some like fucking I had like 100K or some shit like that. I can't remember what it was. Some like Smite 2 things, the get ported over or some shit. But like it just Drippy's on. But like it's just really fucking stupid that the simple fact. Of course, Drippy's on. I'm stupid. But it's just a simple fact. Drippy's playing Smite. Drippy, what the heck? Oh, she's playing Smite with John. Um, actually, I might actually that just depends. I do. I really want to have like literally. I feel like having podcasts and everything like that. Like literally, if we weren't talking right now, I'll probably like literally just be fucking gaming and just be stressing and just be
Right, right. Like
just because like
this
I hate
conversation, the conversation is what keeps me engaged. To be honest.
right. Like because like with my social anxieties that like I'm currently now working on because like knowing like in school and then back then I used to have like a lot like plenty of friends and shit like that and then like now like I moved to Ohio and then like I rarely don't have friends and then like I do not know how to speak to people when I'm out doing things or
I
like
feel that.
like
I
literally
feel
if I
that.
go
You
like
see,
to a
that's a
fucking
whole
club.
nother part to the podcast we can have is like how the difference between me and you, like we met in person. It's been years since we've seen each other in person, but like
Right,
coming back and seeing each other, we'd be able to do it even with years later. But like I can meet a new person on PlayStation and be all good, but going outside and meeting my neighbors, nope.
right. I mean, like, you got that. You have physical interaction, and you have, like, technically, like, non-physical interaction. So, non-physical is pretty much easier for anybody. Personally, that's just how it is, to be honest. And that's my first Gator. Yeah, just heal me. Yeah. Like non.
Just mid conversation. Yeah, just heal me. Yeah. I
Yeah.
love that. That's
But
my
like,
favorite thing about doing a podcast while gaming. Is like there's gonna be interruptions
ooh, I got
between the
scared.
conversation. Ooh, ooh. Which killer is it?
PP head, pyramid head,
Oh
or
God.
silent head.
Yep. Is it talking about collabs? Dead by Daylight has a lot of the best killer collabs.
Right.
From Chucky to don't they got the Demogorgon? They've got fucking uh Nemesis. They've got all sorts of fucking killers. I love it.
Right. Like, Dead by Daylight should have every single horror genre in the whole fucking game. That's like personally how I feel, to be honest. Because like, it's just really, I don't know. Okay, because like it's just like really a popular horror game. So
Yeah.
it's like it should have every single fucking killer.
It,
Pennywise should already be in Dead by Daylight.
no,
They should already
to be
add in
honest,
so much.
to be honest, brother, they should like get rid of Evil Dead, get rid of fucking all these other games, and just take those monsters, take Jason's,
Yeah,
all the different forms of Jason, you can do underneath one whole screen like you already do with like characters
right.
and shit, and you can take fucking the 4 different creatures from Evil Dead, put it in. You could take fucking
But the thing is why Jason is not in this is because they don't have the rights to actually do that. Because the owner, I think the creator of Jason or whatever case we like that, I think some altercation happened with Friday the 13th or some shit to where, or no, somebody bought Friday the 13th from somebody else and did not want it to be used, basically. So if they would have
But
used
yeah,
that
yeah,
character, they
Friday
would
the
have.
13th, then this ain't even talking on my neck. Friday the 13th going through a lot of legal trouble right now because of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, because they already are. So that's why Dead by Daylight has not done anything with Friday the 13th because of those legal troubles, anyways. So it would be nice to have Friday for fuck Jason Voorhees, but there's this TikTok page to where this person made custom made horror villains into DVD characters and shit like that. Which Candyman, that was actually a pretty fucking good one. I actually like that.
Candyman, yeah.
That and there was something else. I
Candyman's
forgot.
a good horror,
But I
horror
shit
movie.
you not. If they add Pennywise into that and give
I
him
couldn't,
like
I couldn't.
I'll be scared as fuck. I'll literally be scared. He'll
In,
have like a
in his
goofy,
clown form or in his spider
yeah.
form, I'm
No, he's
shitting and
clown
pissing my.
form.
I'm not gonna be able to run at all. Like either
He-
form is what I'm saying is like horrific.
Right. That's just fucking scary. I don't give a fuck about the spider, not unless they make it scary, but like I personally I hate fucking clowns. I always hate clowns. So that's just like a no-brainer. But like literally like if they like put Pennywise in this fucking game, it will be fucking amazing. And not only they don't add just two survivors, they add 4 survivors. They add all the kids from it and give probably make like 4 characters that
Yeah.
have like 2 alternate skins like with the same abilities and shit like that. But yeah, it might be a lot, but I'll fucking dig with that. That's more characters to play with, more options to play with.
Yep.
There's so many possibilities like they can do. They already did Hellraiser, they Scream, they just did Chucky.
Yep.
Who fucking they can literally do what's that fucking horror movie? Pumpkinhead or whatever the
Oh
fuck
yeah,
that fucker is.
Pumpkinhead. They can do Jeepers
Pumpkinhead.
Creepers. I love
Jeepers
Jeepers
Creepers.
Creepers. I
Yes.
would buy that one straight the
Yes.
fuck off, bro,
Yes.
because I fucking
Yes.
exactly,
I
exactly.
yes.
There's no other way.
But I mean, I don't think how they're gonna execute that because they already have the slinger that kind of wears the same shit like Jeepers Creepers. So I mean they can still make it scary and shit like that. But I mean, even like some fucking crazy shit like fucking Puppet Master. Like I mean, they got like
Uh,
Puppet Master. Like you got like all the different like different puppets
we don't
and
even
shit like
got
that.
what's his face from that fucking whole series. Michael, I think is his name.
Michael Myers.
Yeah, Michael Myers. Yeah, we
Yeah.
Michael Myers would be a great addition. Because
No, no, no,
just like
no.
Ghostface,
He's. What are you talking about?
Michael Myers, is he
Are
in the
you? Are
game?
you? Yes, Michael Myers and Ghostface are in the game.
I know Ghostface. I didn't know Michael Myers was.
Yeah, Michael Myers, Hellraiser, Freddy Krueger. Yeah, they are all in. Actually, why don't I just pull it up? And then they have Alien. I'm just sitting here in the fucking sitting in the scoreboard, just fucking talking. But like, yeah, they fucking. John got killed by a Naja. Okay. Um, they have so many crossover skins, which I mean, I believe that's all of them. And then they have the what is it, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or
Yeah,
they
yeah,
do have him in here, or Leatherface.
yeah.
So if we
Leatherface.
go
It's
here,
teenage. It's a teenage Texas Massacre. Yeah, it's Texas Massacre guy. Yeah.
right. So like literally, like if I go, I don't want to go to store. I want to go to Bow. No, not even loadout. I want to see the other killers. Without having to switch back. Okay, I guess I'll have to go back. Okay, that's great. So killers. All right, so here we go. We have Chucky, of course. Um, Chucky, Alien. Oh, I forgot Wesker. Wesker and Nemesis from fucking Resident Evil.
Yeah, yeah.
They have
Nemesis. I know
those two.
Nemesis. Yeah. Because
They
you
have the
also got
ring.
Claire, you got Ada, and I believe you got Leon too, for
Right, and then
survivors.
they have Onuro, or the fucking the ring from the bitch from TV. They have her Hellraiser
Oh,
pin in.
what they
Um,
got the bitch from fucking dude? That's awesome.
right. They got Dormer, the Demogorgon on here too as well.
Yeah, yeah. I said that earlier. I know they got them. The
Oh yeah,
Delirious
and then
did one.
the pig from Saul, pig from Saul.
The pig from Saw. I
Yeah,
don't
the
remember the
pig.
pig. I don't remember the pig.
Remember the pig from Saul?
I remember the weird looking face on Saw, but I don't remember a pig.
No, not the puppet, but like it's the pig.
It's been a long time since I've seen any of the Saws, so I will probably.
It's the person that works with Saul that does
Oh,
the
okay, okay, yeah, yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
Saul
The
doesn't do
face
shit.
mask, the face mask guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wasn't clicking it in my head.
yeah. So like, I mean, literally, like, I'm about to just go ahead and play Killer right now. So I mean, this is a good. Oh fuck, they're done with their game. Okay. Fuck. Because I really want to keep talking about this, but now let's we just like schedule another time. Because I really want to.
We
I
can,
haven't
we
played it.
can, we can schedule another time. Cause
I
that means my
haven't played it.
girlfriend can get the fuck on and stop being a little crybaby because I'm streaming.
Right.
Sorry, I had to yell at her. This whole time we've been conversating, I've also been texting at the same time.
Okay. Right. So like, yeah. So another. All right, I'm about to.
Okay.
Because yeah, to like have like a gaming podcast, so like, instead of just doing like all violent, game shit. So, but like, yeah. One second. But anyways,
Yep. Bro, Yeah, yeah, literally first, well, 2 episodes for me, but first literal episode for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. We can have because like this first one is just a random fucking bunch of baloney. But you know, podcast of life, bro. Sometimes even if we plan something, it might end up turning into a chaotic, all over the place. Because if someone in my chat mentions something that's definitely controversial, and even if I don't, like we said, have opinion on it, I'm gonna talk about it. I'll bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I'll spread some lies. Definitely, definitely. I'll be in this party for sure. Definitely, brother. I'll love you later. You have fun playing your game with your friends. And I enjoyed this first podcast, so